What's up, what's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to unlock the Season 3 Battle Pass DLC weapons that were free here in Season 4. Now, I know not everybody who plays Warzone, since it is free to play, joined us in Season 3, or even maybe had the time to unlock those weapons via the grind of the Battle Pass. Even though it is free, it does take time to do so, so obviously some of you guys might be still looking to do that here in Season 4, or maybe you guys are just new players overall and just haven't had a chance to unlock some of the past season weapons. With that in mind, I also have how to unlock the Season 2 weapons in Season 3, as well as how to unlock the Season 1 weapons in Season 2. So if you guys are looking to unlock any of the past weapons from the other seasons, make sure you guys check out those other videos on the channel. But today we're obviously focusing on the Season 3 weapons, so we're talking about the SKS, which is a semi-automatic marksman rifle, and the Renetti, which is a handgun, or obviously a secondary weapon. So both of these weapons are definitely worth unlocking. The SKS is going to be more useful in multiplayer than it will be in Warzone. However, the Renetti has got pretty famous in the last couple months, just because it's kind of replaced the snake shots, which got nerfed, so people are now running this as an akimbo with the burst fire mod. They did get a little bit of a nerf themselves, however I still do see people using it, and they are typically pretty good. So let's go ahead and talk about how to unlock the SKS first. Now, in order to do that, if you guys go to your weapon selection and you go all the way over to your marksman rifles and you go down, you can then hover over the SKS, and the challenge that it is asking for you to do is to use a sniper rifle or marksman rifle to get 2 long shot kills that are headshots in 15 different matches. Unlike some of the challenges that have been for past weapons, you can't stack this one and do it multiple times in a match. So if you do get 2, that's all you can really do, and you'll get obviously 1 towards tracking on this challenge. You can't get 2 in a match, you can't get 3 in a match. Sometimes they do stack, however that is not the case in this particular situation. I will also mention that if you get 2 in a match and decide that you want to leave, I don't suggest that, because sometimes it affects the tracking of this and you won't actually get any progress. And then as well, it seems like sometimes the next matches that you play don't count as well. So you don't want to do anything that will keep you from getting progress on your challenge. It'll just make it more frustrating and obviously take a little bit longer. So in order to complete this challenge, I decided I would use Warzone as an example, since there's a lot of free-to-play players out there. And I think in multiplayer, it's a little bit easier to achieve any of the challenges for the weapons, as you do have access to some game modes like Shipment 24/7, smaller maps. Just, it's a lot easier to complete the challenges, obviously, if you own the full game. So if you guys are looking to complete this challenge, I recommend jumping into Ground War if you guys do own the game. However, if you are a Warzone player, Plunder or Blood Money would be a great option. Currently, those aren't actually in the game when I'm making this video. They do have that Warzone Team Deathmatch, so I jumped into that and I pulled out a sniper rifle. Obviously, most of the engagements you're going to get in this mode are going to be very long distance, so all I have to do is hit 2 headshots in the entire match. The score limit goes to 400, particularly in this mode. 2 headshots is not a lot to ask for. I think you guys won't have too much trouble doing this. You guys have to get 2 long shots that are headshots with a sniper rifle or marksman rifle. Highly suggest using the sniper rifle. It's going to be a bit easier, but you should be able to do that within one of these matches. The second weapon, obviously, that we're talking about is going to be the Renetti. Now, in order to unlock the Renetti, you want to go over to your secondary weapons, hover over handguns, of course, scroll down, hover over the Renetti. The challenge is going to read, using a pistol, get 2 headshot kills in 15 different matches. Again, like we were referring to with the SKS, this isn't one of those challenges that you're going to be able to stack. So you're only going to be able to get 2 headshots. Then you're going to want to finish out the match in order to make sure your challenge does track properly. And then you're going to want to do that 15 different matches. For those free-to-play players, this is obviously going to be a bit more of a challenge. I think this is definitely a little bit more difficult to unlock than the SKS, considering the fact that using a pistol or a handgun, obviously, it's a little bit more challenging to hit those headshots. Again, those of you who have multiplayer and own the full game, it's going to be a lot easier, as you can play those modes with much smaller maps, giving you more opportunities and engagements to actually hit those headshots with the pistol. Those of you guys that are free-to-play Warzone players, again, like I said before, challenge is a little bit more difficult. However, because there is no Blood Money or Plunder at this time, I did again jump into that Warzone Team Deathmatch, and I was using the Desert Eagle, and this thing is an absolute beast. So I was able to pick off some people with some headshots, even at a long range. This was easy for me to achieve in a single match. It is only 2 headshot kills, but you're going to have to find the right engagements in order to complete that. So you're going to only need to do that for 15 different matches. Again, it might be a little bit easier if you jump into Plunder whenever it returns, because obviously you'll have a chance to get better close range engagements, I would say. However, it is also a free multiplayer weekend, so those of you that are free-to-play players playing Warzone, you can jump into multiplayer for free, at least for this weekend, and they do this kind of frequently, I feel like, so you will have more opportunities in the future to do this, and those are the times I would say to take advantage of trying to complete your DLC weapon challenges. I'm very thankful that Infinity Ward gives us the opportunity to unlock past season weapons after that season is over. So if it's via a challenge, whether that challenge is a little bit difficult, I'm just excited that we're able to actually do that. That's going to wrap things up for today's video. If you guys did find this video helpful in any way or enjoyed this content, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's throw an easy goal of 20 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back to the channel for more Modern Warfare or Warzone content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!